I have Malik today, and I know that it is Thursday, and I'm trying to do a lot of videos in one day to make up for the videos that I missed. I know that I missed a Onesie Wednesday, so I have Malik and his cute little Mommy Secret Admirer onesie. Look at the key, and there's the lock. And he's wearing his Ninja Turtle passy and his cute little shoes. I love these on him. And he's got Jackson's little lion lovey keeping him company. Anyways, so I thought we would do a few tags. And so you're probably going to see about 2 or 3 or 4 videos come up from me. Hopefully I can get them done. Anyways, this tag is from My Sweet Cupcake, and it is the 21 question tag, and she challenged us to get this done within 10 minutes, and I've already have talked through 1 minute of it. So let's get started. First question is, what is your best feature? This is so hard for me. I don't know. Hair. I don't know. Number 2, when driving, do you listen to the radio, CD, or nothing first? I don't drive, but as a passenger, it's usually the radio or my family because we're talking. Number 3, do you prefer window seat, booth, wall seat, or aisle in a restaurant? I love booths. I'm all about the comfort, and I have big guys in my family, so the booth is the best for us. How do you relieve stress? Number 4. Um, hmm. Babies. My babies are I don't want to say they're really a stress reliever, but I don't know, talking to somebody really helps. Venting helps me when I do stress. Number 5, what is your favorite TV shows or movies as a child? Hey, we didn't watch a whole lot. We watched whatever my grandparents watched. My grandfather watched the news, and my grandmother watched soap operas, which we were outside for during that period of time. But I do remember, like, the Brady Bunch, Charlie's Angels, which came on kind of past my bedtime, but on occasion we were allowed to watch it. As far as my favorite movie, my favorite all-time favorite movie will always be Sound of Music. It is the one movie that my grandmother and I would watch together, and I love the music from it. Okay, number 6. When you were a little tot, what did you want to be? I wanted it to be a veterinarian. Loved animals. Best prank you pulled off or someone did to you. The prank that was pulled on me was a April 1st, April Fool's Day. My mom and my dad called me, and I was 20, it's about 21, and they had called me, and I was a very big mommy and daddy girl as an adult when I became an adult. And my mom had told me that her job was relocating and she would have to move to Utah. And I was devastated. She allowed me to believe this for a week. And then she finally told me it was an April Fool's. And I cried. I called her daily and cried to her and begged her to take me with her. So that was a prank that was done to me. If you could play an instrument, what would it be? Well, it would be the clarinet or saxophone, as I played both. I played clarinet all through my junior high and beginning of my high school years, so I had a good time with it. If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would that be? That is hard. I think right where I'm at. That's where I would be. Fort Mojave, Arizona, as odd as it may seem. What was the worst thing your mother ever did to you to embarrass you as a child? I have no idea. My most of my memories are of my grandmother. Um, I mean, I don't know. So that's I just don't ever being remember being embarrassed by my mother as a child. And do you sleep? Do you sleep with doors open or closed? Closed. Have you ever stolen a street sign? Nope. Have you ever peed in the woods? One time. I'm not even sure if it's a woods. I'm a city girl, and so I'm not sure if it's the woods per se. But we had went camping, and we went with my mom and my dad and my grandmother, and we were drinking a little bit too much wine. And my grandmother said that she had to use the little ladies' room, and it was pretty far walk. And so my grandma says, "Let's just go out here." And so we did. We went in the field. So that's about as close as I got to the woods. um, what are you afraid of most? Insects, spiders, etc. Okay, I do not have fears, but well, I do. I have one, and that fear is of roaches. You see, even talking about it, I'm shaking. um, I have the biggest fear of roaches, ladies. That's unreal. So that is my biggest fear. What size bed do you sleep in? I sleep in a twin. I'm a single lone sleeper. 16. Best concert you ever attended was Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton concert. When was the last time you wrote a written letter? A week ago, I sent a letter to Kimber and Kathy. How many languages can you speak? I speak one, which is English. However, I do know some special words in Hawaiian and Portuguese, but I can't share that with you guys. When was the best time you okay? How many languages? Okay, do you have any children? I have 3 children. I have a 29-year-old daughter. I have a 23-year-old daughter, and I have a 16-year-old daughter. Can you curl your tongue? Nope, can't do it, but I think Cheyenne can. What was your first concert and who? My first concert was Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. I've been to many, many, many of those concerts. Anyways, so I did that in less than 8 minutes. Hugs from us. Bye.